everyone, so now moving on to video number 2, and now I'm going to quiz you on your sloth status. What's your sloth personality? So get pen and paper to get ready, and do feel free to rewind as much as you need to hear again if needed. Okay, so question number 1. Your ideal book is A, fun and entertaining, preferably with pictures, maybe some manga. So that's question 1. Your ideal book is A, fun and entertaining, preferably with pictures, maybe some manga. Or is it B, the latest in fine literature? The latest in fine literature. Or is it C, preferably about astrology and definitely an audio book? Preferably about astrology and definitely an audio book. Or is it D, a rush to publication memoir by someone who's been famous for fewer than 8 months? A rush to publication memoir. Or is it E, something inspiring like how to live hard, hustle hard, and love your life to the fullest? I chose B, which is the latest in fine literature. That's the one I chose. So, do you agree with me? Or have you chose A, C, D, or E? So take your time with that, and as I say, do feel free to rewind if you want to hear those options again. Number 2 in the sloth quiz for this one is, when your boss tells you something needs to be done urgently, and if you're not in work, I'm not in work, just think hypothetically, okay? A, give her a thumbs up and resolve to get to it after lunch. Tomorrow, after lunch. Probably. Or B, silently contemplate the best way to get the thing done. Silently contemplate the best way to get the thing done. Or C, take a nap. Or D, get some snacks and then watch a video online about how best to do the thing. Maybe on YouTube, for example. Or E, clear your schedule, open a spreadsheet, and wait for the waves of anxiety. I chose B, which was silently contemplate the best way to get the thing done. And I'd probably be feeling quite anxious as well about this. So let me know what you chose. Question number 3. When it comes to snacking, you reach for A, cheese-flavoured snacks, B, green tea and sushi, C, cereal with marshmallows, D, bottle of meal replacement liquid, or E, diet water. I chose A, cheese-flavoured snacks. I like my savoury umami tastes. What did you choose? Question number 4. If you could sum up your outlook on life with a trite phrase, it would be A, it's 4:20 somewhere. Apparently it has something to do with drugs, my support worker told me. I had no idea. Completely innocent on that. No idea, but I do now. Answer B would be, silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. C is sleep, perchance to dream. D, hide your wife, hide your kids. E, work hard, hustle harder. I chose B. I got B for that one. Silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. Indeed it is. I love silence, but I hardly ever find it in this bloody, god-awful, noisy world we live in. How I wish. But yes, silence is full of answers. So I chose B. But did you choose B? Did you agree with me on that? Or did you choose any of the others? So here are the answers. And as I say, do feel free to rewind, because I did go a bit quick through some of them. So, rewind if you want to hear those again. So here are the answers. If you got, and obviously you can pause as well whenever you want, it takes time to work out what your answers are. So, do feel free to pause on this video. So if you got mostly A's, you are a stoner sloth. Not much bothers you, you are zero drama and laid back. How I wish. If you got mostly B's, like I did, I'm a B, you are a meditative sloth. You are an independent, introspective sloth. You like beaches and taking time to either paint your nails and or read a book. Well, I'm with that on the reading a book. And I would say I'm very introspective. So yes, I would agree with that. It's intellectual stimulation, solitude and self-care that you crave. Well, yes, I'm very pleased I got this one, as it completely sums me up pretty much. If you got mostly C's, you are the sloth goddess Aergia. You are a dreamer, sleep a lot, and like doing hardly anything. The epitome of laziness. Or maybe we shouldn't call it laziness. What could we call that one? I don't know. Well, you just really are the king of sloth, I guess. There's nothing bad about that. If you got a D, you like being in front of a computer, you love popular culture and experimenting with the latest trends, and are informed about everything. Finally, if you got mostly E's, you are a manic sloth, or maybe not really a sloth at all. Instead, you're running around everywhere, and maybe need to take a look at the slow method again to learn how to relax, which of course I need to do as well, because I am a little bit manic. I mean, despite my slowness, this does actually feel like me at times, as I do feel constant pressures. I think I'm a little bit of a manic sloth, or no sloth as well at sometimes. So there is a warning here. If sloths move too quickly, they can die as a consequence of using up too much energy. Indeed, burnout it's called. I think there are quite a few autistic sloths out there who experience burnout, and it's because maybe we're just being a bit too manic and we need to try and get in contact with the slow method a bit more. So that's a warning there. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this quiz, and as I say, do please write your sloth personality type down in the box below. And if you enjoyed this quiz, do let me know, and I could do the sloth food quiz next week, also in this book. I'll do sloth food quiz, so do let me know any feedback, and I'll be more than happy to do that next week if you would like. And as I say, so that's that for now. Just before I finish, very quickly, I'm wearing my new top today. This top is new, and I'm very pleased with it. I got it from H&M, but this is the first time I've worn it. And this will take a whole other video, but I have a clothing OCD. Where I love clothes, and I'm very obsessed with clothes. It's kind of a bit of a special interest, but at the same time, I get very anxious about wearing new clothes because it's like all new, and I want to preserve it and keep it all perfect and everything. So wearing this top today was quite an effort for me and quite a challenge, particularly as I wore it with a backpack, and normally I need to wear a coat over new garments because I always worry I'm going to crease it and stuff. I know this is really silly, but it's just the way my mind works. So I feel really pleased that I actually wore this today without a coat over it and with a backpack over it, and it's all new, and I feel really, really pleased. I am a bit nervous about it, but I am really, really pleased, so that was good for me. So I just thought I'd just say that because I just wanted to share this little challenge on camera. But I'll take another video. I might do a video on if you'd like, do let me know in the comments box below if you'd like to hear more about my clothing issues, because I'll be happy to talk about them in more detail if that's something you'd like me to talk about in a future video. Anyway, so that's all for now. As I say, I hope you have a very good week, and I do look forward to speaking to you again next week. So thank you for watching.